go over into some techniques that I've come up with using your essential energy
I
tools.
love that. Yeah, because that's the thing we want to do is give people the tools to really get the most out of this, you know, and whether whichever size you get, the 4-inch, 5-inch, or one of the, we want to get you to be able to get the most out of it. So
let's go over into some techniques that I've come up with using your essential energy tools.
I love that. Yeah, because that's the thing we want to do is give people the tools to really get the most out of this, you know, and whether whichever size you get, the 4-inch, 5-inch, or one of the, we want to get you to be able to get the most out of it. So
well, there's a lot to quantum physics here, but I'm going to go over a few things tonight because we can't cover it all tonight here. But I'm going to use K here, and you know, applied kinesiology is actually muscle testing the body. It's using the body as a dowsing tool to get answers. Okay. Now, Kay, stand up here a second, if you will. We'll push your table back there. And actually, I'm going to take mine off here so I don't influence you with my energy from my pendant, so we can do some of this muscle testing. Kay, take your pendant off for a second there, too. Okay, we'll just go ahead and lay it down in the bottom right there. There you go. Now, what you want to do here is you're going to stand right straight up in front of me. Put your right arm out in front here, and I'm going to have her resist when I push down on it, okay? So I'm going to push down and you resist, okay? Okay, so she's pretty soft right there. You can see, and I'm not pushing hard. You don't have to push hard, but she's pretty soft. Now put your pendant back on. And this is how fast, and we can qualify the strength of this pendant, what it's actually doing to your body. Okay, resist again. I mean, look at that. I'm having a hard time pushing it down, ain't I? Okay, so that really qualifies that pendant and how powerful that is right there for just using the pendant. Now, I'm going to do also, okay, go ahead and sit down for a second, okay?
Yeah, I love that. I've had a lot of other people do the same thing and do other types, and they've never seen it not strengthen people. So it's really encouraging, just how consistent it is.
It really is. What I'm going to do here now too, and I'll tell you a quick story that happened to me this week. A lady calls me on Monday. Her name is Dolores Dorsey. Okay, 98 years old, lungs congested. She's spewing up blood and mucus like crazy. She can't sleep, dehydrated, the whole 9 yards, you know. So I told her, I says, well, you need to get on the 3 more Mito products, which she ordered, and they're coming in today, fortunately for her. But this is what I did in regards to turning your pendant into a dowsing pendant. Okay, so I'm just going to share a couple things with you. And for Dolores Dorothy, now understand, folks, everybody's name carries an energetic frequency. So if I mention her name, we've got energy that's going to come in this hand and go out the other hand here. Okay, so this is Dolores Dorothy's body. And what I'm going to do now, when the pendant moves, it's going to move to the right when you're putting something into the body, and it'll move to the left when you want to remove something or take something out of the body. Okay, like inflammation and what I'm going to share right now. So I'm going to share 2 affirmations with you here. So this is going to Dolores Dorothy's body, okay? And we're going to scramble the frequency of Dolores Dorothy's body, and we're going to break up the mucus, bacteria, virus, fungus, pathogens, anything that's causing her distress, and we're going to turn it into structured water so her body can eliminate it properly. Now you can see that the pendant is going like crazy to the left here. Okay, it has nothing to do with what I'm doing. I'm just staying focused on Dolores Dorothy's body here, and that's what keeps the pendant doing what it's doing. Now, as it slows down, it will stop, and it's going to go back and forth. And when it finally goes forward and backward, that's telling me, okay, she received the energy. Done. All right. Now, this is what's really pivotal I figured out too, because I've been doing this on Doris all week because she's so deficient in everything. I took some of the Restore, okay? And I took also the brain and body here. Now understand, folks, energy comes in through your left hand. You've got a big energy circle right here, a big field of energy. It's a biofield too that comes in through this hand and it goes out that hand here. So what am I going to do? I'm holding, there's a bottle of Restore in my hand. Now for Dolores Dorothy, we are going to install and activate the energy from this Restore into her body and let her body utilize it for as long as she needs to utilize it. So what is happening? You see the pendants turning to the right? Okay. What a great way to share products with, and you can do this with anything, folks, all right? But what a great way to share, restore with her, plus give her the energy and the frequencies, okay, that's going to sustain her for a while until she gets her own products. Now, actually, it's still moving here because, again, I'm focused on Dolores Dorothy. You want to stay focused. You know, where your thoughts go, energy flows, folks. Remember that. Where your thoughts go, energy flows. This is important. Intention is everything, okay? So as it slows down, I'm just going to wait for it to slow down. All right, it's going back and forth, telling me that she received the energy. So there you go. But what a cool way to help her out. Now, I talked to Dolores yesterday. She says, Doc, you ain't going to believe it. She said, I slept the best I have slept 4 days. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's got nothing in her body. She does have structured water, so she's drinking that, so she kept herself well hydrated. But she says, my products are coming in today, and I just can't wait. I don't know what I can do to thank you enough just for the energetic frequencies that I sent her with this pendant. Now, I don't even know what she looks like. It doesn't matter where she's at on the planet. As long as I know her name, I can send anybody energetic frequencies with this powerful pendant, okay? Just by doing those two techniques there. So we'll get into a lot more of this, Dan, down the road here, because there's a lot of, well, there's more affirmations I want to share with everybody. There's more ways to use the pendant, but that's a whole another class by itself. So as we get more and more people that are buying the pendant, I get a group of them together. I'll get you back on here again, and we'll go through all that, okay?